This is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. So happy to be joined today by my friend Michael Bridwell, who is VP of Commercial Audio Sales with AtlasIED. Topic of conversation is, of course, InfoComm 2025. It's coming up just weeks away. All of us are super excited about what's going to be a really massive gathering of the commercial AV industry in Orlando. And of course, industry-leading vendors, the most exciting booths, those like AtlasIED, are going to be at the forefront of everyone's minds when they get to Orlando. That's why we invited Michael on to share a little bit about what he's excited about when people get to booth 5861 this year. Thank you, Michael, for joining me.
I'm so glad to be with you, Dan. Thanks for your time.
Always a pleasure to chat with you, my friend. So let's get started. Do you share the same level of excitement about InfoComm 2025 as I do? Does this seem like it's going to be a big seminal event from your point of view?
It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. One, we get to be in front of our customers, which is the best part of our jobs in general in the AV industry. Two, in these odd times, you get a chance to really daydream and say, well, what are the changes you've always wanted to make, but you have a reason to do it now to build further customer attachment and just a better experience in a crowded showroom as it is. So we've really completely reconfigured, reimagined how we do InfoComm as a company. We're going to focus everything in the booth at 5861. So all these amazing people that are at AtlasID, I mean, they're all going to be reachable. They're all going to be around. They're going to be findable, as opposed to us being spread amongst multiple different spaces across the trade show floor. So I'm really excited about that because it makes my job super enjoyable to have these people around me. And two, our customers are going to love it because all the people they know and love from so many years of commercial heritage are all going to be addressable and findable, which is nice.
That is such a good point, Michael, because we all know Atlas IED's technology is incredible, a true industry leader. But the thing I think people love most about your organization are the fantastic people who work with the company. They love connecting with you all. They love chatting about technology with you all and talking about their solutions. So having everyone centralized at 5861 sounds like a great strategy to me. Do you want to talk about some of the technologies people will see when they get to the booth, what they can look forward to getting their hands on, getting demos of, learning about?
Yeah, I'd love to. A couple of sneak peeks because we're going to hold a large amount of the news until right before the show. But our customers will see new entrants into our Atmosphere platform, our Power Plus DSP platform that everyone's clamoring for over the last 4 years, just growing and growing and growing in its penetration in the marketplace. Additionally, we'll have additions to our CLA amplifier platform, which is just great, small form factor, reliable, manually adjusted power. We'll have adjustments there. We'll have new entrants and new to InfoComm. We'll have the fine surface mount speakers playing in concert with fine ceiling. So people will hear, for many, the first time ever, truly shared voicing from multiple different form factors in installed audio between ceiling and surface mount with IsoFlare. That IsoFlare series of speakers is really transforming the way people can approach their application to get true shared voicing versus emulated shared voicing through DSP. So those are all going to be live. We'll be showcasing Aimline, our live beam steering columns in the booth as well. So in addition to all these people that can help you with your business right away, you'll have all of these new pieces of new solutions for your arsenal that you'll go to do your projects. And the great news is all these projects are either shipping now or shipping very, very soon. So these are things you can put in your projects right away if there's situations where people are out of stock for certain particular options on the loudspeaker side.
Going to be music to our audience's ears. As you say, we are living in kind of strange times at the moment. So making sure that products are going to be shipping either immediately or very, very soon so people can spec them into their projects, get those projects going. Again, that's going to be music to integrators' ears. I think it's going to generate a lot of excitement when people get to 5861.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. It's the most important thing we can do at a trade show is stop thinking so much about what we're trying to shove at people and instead have the right amount and the right type of solutions to help the integrators move their projects forward and the consultants be able to design with confidence that those solutions will be available when that project comes live. That's what we're 100% focused on.
what it's all about. Whether it's an integrator or a consultant, they want to be that strategic advisor to their client, but at the same time, they need that strategic advisory relationship with their vendor suppliers. And I know that's something you and the team at AtlasIED is very, very serious about. You're not just providing a product, you have a solution mindset, a partner mindset. I think that's going to be right at the forefront throughout your time in Orlando.
Thank you, Dan. I couldn't say it better. It's when you work with people like Gina and people like Michael Peveler and Graham and all these great people, you're accountable to it, right? So the only thing you can really try to be is truly authentic.
My favorite people in the business, and you right among them. Thank you so much, Michael, for joining me today. Really appreciate you whetting our appetites and giving us at least a little bit of a preview about what we can look forward to seeing when we get to 5861 this June.
Sounds great. Make sure to make your registrations for booth tours. We're going to be really, really busy. So please register in advance for booth tours at Atlas IED.
Heard it here, folks. Thank you so much, Michael. Again, Michael Bridwell, VP Commercial Audio Sales with Atlas IED. My name is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. Please do keep your eyes on commercialintegrator.com in the run-up to InfoComm, during the show, and after the show for more thought leadership content, new product news, and all the latest from our industry's leading vendors like Atlas IED. Looking forward to seeing you, Michael, and catch up soon.